Stud.
We're going to talk to Stat Stud right now.
All right, cool.
Stat Stud, are you on the line?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
All right, well, thank you very much, first of all, for doing the show.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
So
Glad
now,
to be here. But you know what? Before we go any further, I'd like to discuss my disclaimer, which I talked about with your producers.
Okay.
My statistics exclude all data from Big Brother Season 1. I didn't watch Season 1, and any reality show that I don't watch pretty much just doesn't exist. I'm a firm believer in empirical evidence. And also, all of my statistical data is the sole intellectual property of myself, not CBS, CBS.com, UPN, UPN.com, Viacom, nor any other associated entities.
Are you a lawyer or something?
No, I'm actually a senior level 3 accountant for a major aerospace company, so you know,
Wow.
Okay, wow.
I got to get my facts straight.
Well, you got a really sexy,
Okay.
you got a sexy voice.
Oh, I do.
It's really deep and everything. Well, people have told you that. Come on.
Yeah, it's not
Stat Stud.
Okay, so now this is your intellectual properties. Did everybody get that? Okay.
Right.
Now, what if people want to go out on their own and make up their own statistics?
They can do that, but they just have to realize that it'll be flawed and corrupt, and it will not even compare to mine.
Okay, so do you have an Excel spreadsheet? Do you have some kind of access database?
It's all in my head. I don't need spreadsheets.
He's an engineer.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's an engineer. So
Okay, then,
Numbers
me
like
just-
this come pretty easy to me.
then let's start with our first question.
Okay.
I would like to know the running total of how many men and women have been
63.
evicted in the current season.
63.
What?
63.
63.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I didn't even understand the
Challenge me.
question.
These
Can you say the
questions-
question
I
again?
don't need to hear the end of the question.
You don't even need to hear the... But wait, but the question is in the current season.
Oh. Well, you
Running
should have said
total of how many men and women have been evicted in the current season.
He's not so smart.
8. Counting James tonight.
Oh, and do you think that's what's going to happen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I want our viewers
I
to
run a
keep track.
program, and it's a sure thing. Actually, it's an interesting unknown fact that actually each week a man has a 56.925% chance of being evicted, whereas women have a 44.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
This guy's like Rain Man.
Okay, I know. Stat
So what's
Stud,
next?
do you live with your mother?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, now this...
Killed her.
Okay, what about the number of times each nominee has been on the block?
6 for James, once for George. James was put up 4 times in season 6, and this is the second time this season. And George is 1 for 1, as we all know. He's 25 pounds lighter, but he's still in the house.
This is the second time George has been on the block.
No, it's not.
Oh, well, he was on the block and then won the veto, so that's not on the block?
Right.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh.
He's not been on... Okay.
Okay.
It's
I've not
if
had
you
a
just
chance to
don't
vote
question.
against him.
It's best if you don't question me.
You're right.
Okay. What's next?
Wow.
This guy is as arrogant as Chilltown.
You are.
Are you
It's
friends of
confidence.
Chilltown?
It's confidence. Numbers bring confidence.
Oh, it's confidence.
Yes.
Okay, the number of times each nominee has escaped eviction.
Escaped, well, James is 4 out of 5, and George is 1 for 1.
Okay.
So 80% for James.
Okay.
But he's gone tonight, so it's going to be 5 or 6, or 4 or 6.
Okay, how about this? Tell me the nominee's success rate of escaping eviction.
I just told you that.
Oh, I'm not listening to you.
I'm confused.
I have to be honest, I
100%.
can't understand.
It's okay. I don't deal with civilians often, but, you know, I'll be patient.
This guy's in the military?
This guy is
I
out of
told
his
you,
head.
I'm an accountant for a major aerospace company.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
okay. So you're not wearing a
Do
uniform.
you have a girlfriend?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
We met at a Star Trek convention. And
Of course
she
you did.
Yeah,
I'm
this
sorry,
isn't
of
funny.
course
This
you
is very serious. It's a very serious part of my life.
So you must like Jedi Howie.
No, I said Star Trek. I detest Star Wars.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you detest Star Wars.
I just heard stars.
Is that common? Do often Star Trek and Star Wars people sort of battle?
Yeah. If we meet in a common place for a party or some sort of social gathering, there's often conflicts.
Can we get back to the numbers? I liked him better when he was talking about numbers.
All right. I just want to know how he has a girlfriend and if he knows what to do with one. Okay, how about this? The number or percentage of times an HOH has been nominated the following week.
45%.
Wow, really? 45%?
Yeah, it's happened 25 times in Big Brother history. So there's a 45% chance. If you do win HOH, these engineers are so noisy. 45% chance if you win HOH, so you will be nominated next week.
He's at work. He's at work, and he's calling
He is at
in
work.
to house calls. That's amazing.
Wow. And then I guess 68, was that the answer for the running total of evictions?
63. Close.
63.
No. Were you a math major, Gretchen?
Was I a math major? Are you
Now
just
he's
trying
getting
to be
personal.
an a-hole?
No,
No, I
it's
wasn't.
confidence.
Right.
It's confidence.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, yeah.
Why were you?
Yes, I was actually.
Yeah.
Of course you were.
I'm sure you could tell.
Yeah. Well, you know,
I
we
could-
both have different strengths, I think, Stat Stud. Yours is numbers, mine is not. But
That's amazing. It's scary
that was
and
interesting.
amazing.
That was interesting. Now, I
Yeah.
mean, your stats are good.
They are
Well, I don't know. I'm
Social skills
gonna
are a
go
little
wrong with
weak. I have to admit.
little weak. Well,
Can we
okay,
ask why you would not come on the show in person?
I actually prefer to keep anonymous. I don't like being mobbed.
Oh, so he lives here?
Excuse me?
He just does.
You live here in L.A.?
Yes, I live in Los Angeles.
Ah, you just don't want to be mobbed.
To be honest, the producers begged me to come on, but I prefer to remain anonymous. I don't want to be flocked with autograph requests.
He's related to Will.
People grabbing my clothes and tearing off garments.
You are related to Will. You have to be related to Will or to Jace, one or the
Wow.
other.
Actually, I am rooting for Will.
You are rooting for
And
Will.
there is actually a 82.5% chance that Will win this Big Brother.
Oh,
82.
no.
Wow, that is a pretty high percentage there.
Yeah, he will be the first repeat.
Now, okay, Stat Stud, could we ever, if, I'm going to check your numbers and see if they're right, because
Go ahead.
unfortunately having an expert on doesn't do any good for me, because, you could be saying anything, I have no idea. So, if they
Numbers
are,
always
though,
right.
would you consider coming back on?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But I think you may have to up the ante this time.
Okay.
You know.
Fair enough.
We
First
paid
time's
this guy?
free.
Fair
After
enough.
that, you got to pay.
No, he pays us. All right, thank you, Stat Stud.
Okay, have a good day.
Thanks for calling.
Bye.
What a jerk.
He's just, no, it's confidence. It's confidence, you know.
What
I
a
don't know.
freak.
He's, no offense, but he's probably a nerd. He's probably got the pocket protector. Good thing I don't talk for a living. And, and he's probably never seen the daylight of the inside of a gym or whatever. You know, he's
What
one of
a freak.
those tall, skinny
Wow.
guys that I'm just,
I don't know about that.